Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I'm still trying to find a proper opening for all my vlogs, my home vlogs now. But um, as of today, it is March 6th, and if I would have stayed with Disney, this would have been my 10-year anniversary. So let's go on this adventure. So, as of March 6th, it would have been my 10-year anniversary if I still continued to work with Disney and didn't leave, but I'm thankful for everything that has happened. Even though a lot has happened and I have gotten better and stronger, I'm thankful that I was able to leave Disney and move forward. Now, there was nothing wrong with being a cast member, but for me, it was time for me to move on, and it was very towards the end of my Disney career. You can say it was starting to get very constricting. Um, I had some things going on that it would not allow me wouldn't allow me to move forward in the company the way I wanted to. So it was best to call it quits and just to move on and do what I like doing. Even though I am now running my motel, I still get to stay home, sew, and be with my babies. Now I already have my morning coffee. Thank you to my cousins. We'll call them my cousins, which I believe they are. Wong. They made this cup for me. It's a Hocus Pocus, but it's tarot cards. I got my coffee in it. Worked on all laundry last night, so I'm officially now caught up. Didn't charge my phone last night. Got my Stanley, and now I'm going to make some breakfast. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So yesterday I got a new refrigerator. My last refrigerator, we don't know how long it was in this place or in the apartment, and I would put stuff in the freezer and it would not freeze. It would actually slowly thaw it out. Now my food is frozen and my food is actually cold. I mean, it was cold before, but it didn't get cold the way I like it. But I think for breakfast we're gonna do some potatoes and eggs. I have to get rid of those because it's been out all night and they're no good. Dishes are done except that one cup I just finished, and made my baby some more chicken snacks. So for my potatoes, I do a little bit of black pepper, some seasoned salt, and a little bit of oil. Mix it all in my mixing bowl. Put in the air fryer for about 20 minutes to get nice and crispy and cooked to perfection. But what I do use is, you guys may have seen this on TikTok, but it's a chopper, and I love to use it. It makes cutting so easy, and everything's all nice and uniform. So here's my breakfast. I got some scrambled egg with cheese, and this is only one potato. That's all they did. But it was a big potato. But this will literally keep me full all day. And for dinner, I'll probably either have some soup and maybe a salad, or just one or the other. But yeah, this is one of my favorite breakfasts. It's somewhat healthy because I did air fry them, but they were cooked in oil, but still air fried. So one of my favorite meals. Plus, I made the baby some scrambled eggs with cheese. They love their egg and cheese in the morning, especially cheese. So, yeah, it's been today officially 10 years. Well, would have been 10 years if I can continue to still work for Disney. Um, I had fun doing it. As a cast member, you would get to do a lot of cool experiences and things that not a lot of people get to do. And I think I mentioned this on my other channel, is that one of the cool experiences I got to do was actually do a full walkthrough of the Haunted Mansion. And that was actually pretty cool because I actually got to pretty much where you board the attraction. We got to walk the whole track and see where all the cameras are. That was pretty cool. One of the things that I enjoyed it was that I actually got to go into the endless hallway, um, and say that I actually got to see where the bullet. If you know the Haunted Mansion, that's where the bullet implanted itself. Um, but yeah, or was shot in the ballroom, and then it's still there. And there's also some cool effects that didn't make it into my mansion, but are there, if it makes sense. Like, they're there, but they never really use them. Um, that then also, too, working for Disney, you actually get to meet a lot of friends that become family, and they are your work family, but yet they're just, it's like its own little community in within Disney. It's not, it's you get to have like your family, and Disney gets to do all kinds of cool things, but Um, it was just my time to move on, and then I was ready to look. I was ready, looking forward to moving on and trying something new. And I mean, yeah, it's Disney, but it's just sometimes I know when I officially left, I actually sat on my couch. I know it sounds funny. I actually sat on my couch, cried, and said I'm finally free because that's how much like a hold it had on me. And it's just for me, it's just I didn't want to do it no more. I didn't want to do it no more. But I still remember the day I got hired, and just doing all the fun events and being part of the opening team for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Then not opening team for Toontown, but I was still part of like somewhat the opening team for Toontown. Um, yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff that I got to do there. It was fun, but I think every year now I'm probably just going to remember. Oh, this year, like today would have been 10 years. Next year would have been 11 years. So I think I'll probably still just think about that and still keep it on. But um, I just want to talk about Disney because I know I mean, as cast members, you kind of get excited when it's your anniversary of when you work because I mean, there's so much of them there that it's pretty cool to see how much people are still there from when your original group first hired in. And not I don't know how much more people are left there now from my original group, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just thought I'd just talk about this today, and it's pretty cool. And you're probably wondering why am I always in my apartment? I like being. I'm a homebody. I'm a homebody. Yes, I do. I have Disney stuff like this right here. I made this from scratch. Literally the frame, the canvas, and this is actually one of my senior projects. But I just kept it around. It's not completed, but I still like to have it around. But no, yeah. Even though I don't work for the company no more, I still I'm looking forward to when I go down to go visit my family to actually go visit that place like a theme park and actually experience it as a guest because it's something that I'm looking forward to now. Like my brother and his girlfriend, they have passes, and I told him I was like, when I come down, I want to have a night at downtown Disney with you guys. They're like, really? Out of all things, I'm like, I don't get to experience that no more, and I'm actually looking forward to it because now I actually get to go to Disneyland or Disney as a guest, not as a cast member or a employee. And knowing that I get to do that now and actually go have fun the way it was meant to be is something I'm looking forward to. But I don't know. I just thought I'd just kind of make this fun little video that today would have been my 10-year anniversary of Disney. When I hit my 5-year anniversary, that was beginning of pandemic. I hit my 5 year. A month later, or not even a month later, 2 weeks later, we went into lockdown. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool how far I came within 5 years, just from that time point. I mean, look how far I came in 10 years, and now who knows how much what it'll be like another year or two or not even 5 years. It's cool to have like these little memories too. It's just that things that I'm growing now and I'm excited for it. It's something that I wanted, and I still look back and think like, man, I could have stayed there or I could have done this, but there's always gonna be that what if or what. It's just what I learned is don't be scared to push yourself and experience change, because I was for a long time I was always scared to move on, and that's all I knew was Disney, 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 and now I'm running their business and I'm excited for it. But yeah, well, I think that's it going to be for this venture. I'm still working on what exactly. I know I want like an ending and an intro, but I'm still trying to figure that out. But like I always say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Stay safe out there.